Here we are. We've got a 1950 roll here, and this 1950 roll has been inside this tube for who knows how long, but it was long enough for this tape to get really yellow. I'll pop this tape off of here. Once it's popped, it doesn't go back on. This doesn't have any sticky left. It's just like bonded plastic. There we go. There it is. No adhesive on this. It is what it is, though. And there we go. Breath of fresh air for this roll. First one in a long time. Now, 1950 Philadelphia is not one of the ones that's going to be really known for its die varieties. What 1950 Philadelphia represents is a year or an issue, the 1950 Philadelphia issue, in which finding better grade coins is very, very difficult. Now, just as an example, 1950 Philadelphia in Numismedia's price guide, when you look it up, it runs in red condition $19.20 for MS65. It's $19.20 for a 65. And then for a 66, this is for red coins. For a 66 1950 MS66 red is a $75 coin. And then an MS67 red is $840 for an MS67 red. Very difficult to obtain. MS68 doesn't exist, or has not yet been found. Anyway, that's why that would go. Hey, Techstar, Donamac. Got Donamac here. Well, hello, Donamac. I appreciate you coming by. All right, here we go. I'm going to get this all straightened out and make sure that we've got everything looking the way it needs to look, and then I'm going to get started. There we go. Make sure that these names are more or less straight so they're easier to read. And here we go. We're 3 minutes early. I'm just going to go ahead and hit it. Hey, Joe Lawson, how you doing today? All right, coin number one. Coin number one will go to John Brandon Bow. We're mainly looking for better, like top grade coins out of this, which this one doesn't happen to be a top grade coin. There is one known real double die obverse, and it is a double die eyelid. And most of your coins, probably 80 to 90% of your coins, are going to look like this. That's just the way they come. This one's got a really nice die crack. It runs all the way up through the coat to the back of the collar, and then from behind the ear all the way up to just under the W of we. A huge die crack on this one. Got another one running across the forehead. There are no known double die reverses for 1950 Philadelphia business strike coins. There is one known for the proof coins. And the proof coins are different dies from the dies they used here, so it doesn't make any difference to us right now because we're not going to be finding any proof coins in this roll. So what we're looking for more than anything else is just better grade coins. That's the general mantra of looking through these late 40s, early 50s Philadelphia mint rolls, which are very difficult to obtain. Now, coin number two here for Midnight Silver Run. Got a considerably cleaner looking coin here, but nothing above 65 so far here. Need above a 65 to get a really good, really good return on your money out of the coin. This one's definitely not going to have it. So that's kind of what we're looking at. There's coin number three, Wanda. Coin number three for Wanda is also spotted. This is so very normal for 1950 Lincoln cents. I hate to say it is, but this is about as good a condition as you're going to run into these most of the time. So if we think we see a gem here, we're going to stop and take a really good close look at it because it's going to be a scarcity. Here's number 4 for Mr. Marshall. Mr. Marshall's coin is a nice one, but not a full gem. This is also the same die as the first coin we hit in the roll, with the big long die cracks. Let me pull it out so we can look more at condition than at the details on the coin, because I think it's more important that we see the condition of the coin overall. I'll be watching for that doubled eyelid, even though I kind of doubt we're going to see it. Bigfoot Silverhound, or Bigfoot Silver Hide and Seek. There we go. How you doing today? Hopefully it's a nice day where you're from. Sharp Eye gets this one. It is not a very pretty coin. This haven't been in this tube all this time. These are pretty much as they came new. Nothing really has changed. Now coin number 6 for Stig. See if we run into a gem here. Oh, fingerprints. This one had issues even before it had the fingerprints, so all this stuff was already on the coin before the fingerprint came onto it, unfortunately. Now coin number 7. Mike Birchman. Gosh, this one's nasty. Oh, I don't like this. I try giving you guys a great roll of coins, and I end up with, ooh, a science experiment. Number 8 for Sureg. I was hoping at least a couple of the coins in here would grade out real nice. This one will get a 64. It's not a bad coin. Looks like a doubled eyelid too. Looks like it could be anyway. Yep. Doubled eyelid there. I don't know if that's the listed die, but it probably is. That's a doubled eyelid, all right. Coin number 8 in the roll. First one so far. Hey Jess. Hope Tyler's glasses are all fixed up and everything's good to go now. We're just finding doubled eyelids in 1950 roll. Nothing major, right? Okay, that's Sureg, coin number 8. That's going to be our first doubled eyelid for the roll. Now number 9 goes to Farm Dog. Let's see what Farm Dog ends up with. That's got a big old mark below the... Looks like a booger hanging out of his nose. That's got a big old mark just below the nose. That's on the die, too. It's actually raised on the coin. This one's a pretty decent looking coin. It's not all marked up, marred up and stuff, but it's not going to be a money grade coin. It's still cute though, with that, well, I'm going to say booger hanging out of his nose. Jim Fletcher. Crisscross die mark where? What part of the coin? I'll look for it. Well, this one's for Mr. Fletcher. The reverse is awfully nice, but the obverse is not so great. We gave it a shot. Honest effort. Kelly Michaud. Not going to be one of the doubled eyelids. And not a double die reverse. Is that going to be a marker for the listed doubled eyelid, Joe? Yo, man. Nothing. That was number 12. Now number 13. Number 13 for Sureg. All right, Joe, we'll just wait until we have a chance to look at it after the show. Take a better look at it and see what we get there. This is a relatively nice coin, but it's, relatively speaking, 1950. So it's at 64. It's got decent luster. A lot of bright light to bring out these little details. Make the coin look a lot worse than it actually looks in hand. Hello, Adam. Bill Crescent here. Not a doubled eyelid. And I see nothing else going on in the obverse here. Let's take a look at the reverse. This one is a nice one. Very nice example here. This one could be a 65. It's not a money coin, but it's a nice coin. For a 1950 plain, I'd put this in an album. It's attractive. We could have ended up with a roll full of really high-grade coins here. We also could have ended up with a roll full of junk. We got something in between. Roll of decent coins. This one could be pretty nice. Nah, it's got a spot right in the middle of the cheek. Otherwise, this would be a 65. That big blotch in the middle of the cheek will turn that one down to a 64. Which are still, $3 or $4, $5 coins. Because 1950 is a very difficult roll to obtain. A lot of people need one of these for their collection, even though it's one of those dates you would think would be easy to find, but it just isn't. Not in uncirculated grades. Ellen Hargraves. So I figured I would get a 1950 roll. Wow, this one's pretty nice. This one doesn't have all that veining from the wash on the obverse anyway. Does it on the reverse? No, it does not. It's actually a pretty nice coin. It won't be a 65, but it is a nice coin. Here's a Wanda coin. Let's see what Wanda gets. It's another 65. I doubt this one is a 66. Just not clear enough. Not quite clear enough. Oh, and the reverses. Yeah. This is what Eric is calling the webbing. It's from a mixture of chemicals that they use to wash the planchets prior to their strike. And it was unknown at the time that that would corrode on the coins. So it wasn't washed off properly. Sureg, coin number 19. And in Philadelphia, from roughly 1946 through 1954, you run in with the same problems year after year after year. And they finally got rid of that problem 55, 56. And starting in 56, your prices for higher grade coins tend to go down a little bit. And then by 1959, they go down significantly. Here's coin number 20 now, Tim Morrell. We are going to be finished with this roll early, and just in the spirit of my being able to move along with my afternoon evening plans, I'm going to go ahead and perform the next roll, roll number 273, 1954 S roll, as soon as I finish this one. So it will be probably early. Just consider it one long good show to watch. Here's Deanne, coin number 21. 21 for Deanne. These are actually pretty nice coins. I mean, they're not bad. They're not great, but they're not bad. They're very decent coins for 1950 Philadelphia. Except for those few that have really bad spots on them. Wanda? Not run into another one of those doubled eyelids either, but I'm going to have to relook through this roll to be sure I'm not missing any of those. I don't think I've missed any of them. Number 23, Bill Crescent. Bill could have turned into a pretty nice coin here if it didn't have that scrape running up and down in front of the face. It would have been a much higher grade coin that way. Wow, look at this reverse. That's not bad for 1950, folks. That's actually a very nice reverse for 1950. These late 40s, early 50s Philadelphia issue Lincoln cents are kind of like your Carson City Morgan dollars. They almost have a different rule to grading them because they are so tough to find in any better condition than this. This is a very nice one. As for Jim Fletcher, some small chance that could come out of 66. Some small chance. Here's a 25, coin number 25 for Deanne. We may be getting cleaner coins as we go down. This one's got a big smudge pot right up there on the... This is another one of the booger coins, too. Oh, Deanne gets a booger coin. Lincoln needs to wipe his nose. We've got a big spot in the lower center. Otherwise, a nice reverse. Now for number 26, Timothy Morrell. Oh, I need to flip these over. I do that with them so they stack well. There we go. Number 26. Timothy. Morrell. Big old die crack. Pretty looking coin, though. This one is nice. This one's a 65. And maybe except for that big spot. Damn it. I didn't say that. Not kid-friendly show. Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Do not let your children watch this show. It is not intended for them. This is a PG... What is it? PG-17 or PG-14? PG-13? I don't even remember the numbers anymore. I think it's PG-13. It's a PG-13 show, not intended for audiences under 13 years of age. Oh, this one's not so pretty. We kind of go back and forth between prettier coins and not so pretty coins. This one's from Mike Birchman. Not so pretty, I would say. Not real bad, but it's not pretty. Coin number 28 now, John Brandon Bow. John Brandon Bow gets, and it's got a few little spots here, but it's otherwise a very nice looking coin. Very well struck. Let's see what the other side looks like. Not much worse. Few spots to be expected in 1950, but it is nice. Now coin number 29, Yo Man. Yo Man gets, it's got spots. It's got spots. I don't like spots. Look, there's a double die clash above the Y. That's the C and cent doubled up on there. Let's see what we have on the reverse here. Wow, very clean looking reverse. Very nice, clean looking reverse. Got a little cut in the rim, but that appears to be done by the mint because it doesn't have any flange on it at all. It's very nice looking reverse there. Now coin number 30, Bulldog. Looking at the reverse first, it looks pretty nice. And let's see what Bulldog got on the obverse. Ooh, that's not a bad coin. Not a bad coin at all, Bulldog. If I can get to it, Adam, yes, we'll do the box draw tomorrow. If I don't happen to be able to get to it, we'll wait on that until Thursday. I've also got to get everybody's stuff all packed up and mailed this week. I've got 3 weeks worth of reveals ready to pack and mail. I've got to get that done. I've had a number of things come up that have precluded me from taking the time to be able to do that. Joe McBride, coin number 32. And number 32 is, it's another booger coin. Joe McBride gets the booger of Lincoln. And what do we have on the reverse here? Pretty decent looking coin. Nice, I say. Coin number 33, John Brandon Bow. And John Brandon Bow gets par for the course. A nice looking coin though. Oh, wait. Nope. No double eyelid. Pretty nice. Now number 34. Number 34 goes to Jeff Dunn. Jeff Dunn picks up. Yeah, it's not very pretty. Hey, John, how you doing, buddy? Steve A. You got everything all sorted out from that snafu we had with the car? Is everything all better now? Wow, very nice reverse for a 1950. Very nice reverse. Now number 36, Mr. Marshall. Hello, James Eubanks. How are you doing today? We're just looking for some high-grade, relatively high-grade looking coins because 1950 is so scarce to come by in rolls that haven't been played with or remixed. And a lot of the coins minted in Philadelphia in 1950 had a real problem with their surface because of the wash they used for the planchets. Spotting like this is very common, 1950. All right, that's number 37, now 38. Joe McBride. Let's see what Mr. Joe gets. Another cute looking coin. This one doesn't really have much of that webbing issue. It does on the reverse though. Well, it counts for less, so this could be a 65. A little bit doubtful, but it could be a 65. Hey, Midnight, these are from 2 weeks ago, I believe. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, then last week. So we got last week's, and then these are 2 weeks ago. Tim Morrell. And let's see. Tim Morrell comes out with a normal coin here. Pretty decent looking. Now number 40. Hey, yo, man. Couple of the normal little spots we see on the obverse of this one, but the reverse appears to be quite a bit nicer than the obverse. A few little dark spots, and that's about it. Now for number 41. 41 is Mike Birchman. Double eyelid. Boom. There it is. Yay. This might be the only listed double die for 1950. Business strike coins. It's a double eyelid. Very nice looking one. So if you're looking this up to see if it's the same as Wexler's, we have concentric die scratching on the bust, especially like in the temple area. You can see concentric die scratching, a few up on the forehead area. I don't see much else of note so far. No noticeable die cracks on the lower area. That is a scrape on the coin. Let's see. Nothing in the date. Nothing on... Okay, the We Trust is the working hub double. The working hub double has class 2 doubling in the E of We. So that's what that looks like. That's actually a working hub double. It shows especially in the We, but it also shows in the W, or in the E, but it also shows in the W. It doesn't show very well anywhere else, but it does show in the We pretty well. We bulls wobble, but they don't fall down. There we go. So I'm going to stick this in a holder and put it with the other one. This is coin number 41 going with coin number 8. Coin number 8 was Sureg. The coin number 41 will be for Mike Birchman. Reverse on this one is in pretty good shape. So now coin number 42, Mr. Worley. Coin number 42 will be this coin right here for Mr. Worley. It's another one of the doubled eyelids there. Very nice. This is probably 1950p 1DO001 or double die obverse number 1. Oh, Jeep and John. Look at the 1. Don't have much going on with the 1 as there's supposed to be. There's a little tiny bit of a die crack coming off the lower right of the 1. Little one. Is this what we're looking for, Eric? There's a little die dot down and to the right from the 1. No, sir, Mr. Eubanks. I am not going to have an auction tonight. I have a VFW meeting this evening. And I will be doing an auction probably next week. We'll probably get back to doing auctions next week. There is a number 2. Or is it 1mm002? There's also a little bit of a die crack right here on the eyebrow area. What about the reverse? I don't really see anything on the reverse. It's a little die crack on the upper corner of the E of 1. Relatively small die crack. And I don't see anything else remarkable. Little die crack in the very lower grains of the right wheat. Small die crack there. And I think that's about it. Let's see, Saturday. Let me check things and see that Saturday is okay, and I'll let you know for sure. Saturday will probably work. Now, coin number 43 goes to Bulldog. Coin number 43 for Bulldog. Let's see if it's another one of the doubled eyes. No, this is one of the booger coins. Between the ON of 1, I did not see anything on that coin, but I can look at it again after we finish the broadcast. We'll figure it out for sure. And here's coin number 44. Coin number 44 for Sharp Eye. I do not get Coin World magazine, sir. This one is a nothing. Decent coin. Not in great shape, but decent. And Kelly Michaud gets the next coin. That's another one of our eyelids. You see the die marker as a die dot out in front of the nose. I saw this on the other examples of this I've seen so far. This makes our 4th example, or 4th one. Very nice. That one's going to Kelly. Now number 46. Joe McBride. Not one of the double eyelids. Decent looking coin. Not bad. It's got very high luster. Very nice luster coin. It's got some of that webbing going on in the reverse. This light makes it look kind of harsh. It's not quite as bad as it looks. Now, coin number 47. Coin number 47. Got 4 coins left. This is number 4. That's a pretty nice one. Countdown, number 3. This was for Marshall. Coin number 48 now. 3 coins for Kelly Michaud. Not an eyelid. Somewhat relatively decent looking coin, though. Oh, James found an awesome coin. Very nice. I stopped receiving all the coin magazines close to 10 years ago. I used to collect the hard copies. I was going to pull out all of the information written about Lincoln cents in the last 40 years and get it all together in one place, and it just didn't work before I ended up having to get rid of the magazines. And I got rid of them wholesale. Oh boy. Wow, look at that. That's a nice reverse right there. Now, if that comes across to the obverse, we've got a winner. Let's see. Yeah, this could be a winner. This could be an MS66 grade coin, Mr. Worley. There is some decent chance this is a 66. Mr. Worley, I would consider the possibility maybe of getting this one graded. It's close to a $100 coin if it grades a 66. Here's number 50, last coin in the roll for Bulldog. See what we got. Well, it's not one of the doubled eyelids, but it is a relatively high quality coin. Let's see. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not going to be a 66, that's for sure. But it looks like a pretty nice looking coin. Yeah, James, I think you got the winner out of the roll here in coin number 49. I think that was the winner of the roll. So here's what we've got. We've got a number of normal coins here, some of which are in much better grade, nice gem-looking coins, but not very many of them. Most of them are kind of typical, I would say. And then we have a total of 4 doubled dies. Doubled eyelid on coin number 45, number 42, number 41, and number 8. 45, 42, 41, and 8, they go to Sureg, Mike Birchman, James Worley, and Kelly Michaud. So, James, you got yourself a really nice graded coin, nice grade coin in there, and you also got a nice doubled eyelid in this roll. So you did pretty well there, brother. All right, we got that. We got another, probably 10 minutes to get myself ready, and then I'll go ahead and start the last reveal for today, number 273, and that's going to be a 1954 S roll. Never seen inside of it. It is a bank-wrapped roll. This is a Fed Reserve of San Francisco roll of 1954 S. So we'll see what happens here in about, I'd say 5 to 10 minutes. Thanks a lot, folks. I'll be here then. Go back out in the channel and find the broadcast for Coin Roll Hunt Reveal number 273, and join me here in about 10 minutes. We'll get started on it.